Hello there. If you are listening to this audio clip, you should be in classroom activity 1 of Unit 8 in Solutions for All, and we are looking at Aesop's Fables. Aesop was a very famous fable writer. He wrote most of the fables we know today. He lived thousands of years ago, and his fables have been translated into many different languages. So in this clip, I'm going to read to you 3 different fables. 2 of them might be similar. So please pay attention to the titles, the characters, the order that the fables come in. They're quite short, and then you can do the classroom activity on forms. Now, if you want to listen to this clip more than once, of course you can, and you can always come back and listen again to the clip as well. So let's start with the first clip. The Ant and the Grasshopper by Aesop. One summer's day, a grasshopper was hopping about, chirping to its heart's content. An ant passed by, carrying with difficulty an ear of corn he was taking to the nest. "Why not come and chat with me?" said the grasshopper, "instead of toiling and slaving away in that way." "I am collecting food for the winter," said the ant, "and I suggest you do the same." "Why bother about winter?" said Grasshopper. "We've got plenty of food now." But the ant went along and continued its work. When the winter came, the grasshopper had no food and found itself dying of hunger. While it saw the ants distributing corn from the stores they had collected in the summer, then the grasshopper knew it is best to prepare for the days of necessity. Right, that was the first fable. Now we're going on to the second one. The Miser by Aesop. A miser sold all that he had and bought a lump of gold, which he buried in a hole in the ground, and went to look at it daily. One of his workmen saw his frequent visits and decided to watch him. He soon discovered the secret of the hidden treasure, and digging down came to the lump of gold and stole it. The miser on his next visit found the hole empty and began to cry loudly. A neighbor, learning the cause, said, "Pray do not grieve so, but go and take a stone, put it in the hole, and imagine that the gold is still lying there. It will be as good, for when the gold was there, you did not have it, as you did not make use of it." Right, that was the second fable, also by Aesop, and now we're going to get to the third one. Now, before I start the third one, I just want to say that this third one is similar, but not exactly the same as the first fable we read, and it is an adaptation. That means that a different writer took the story and changed it. So let's go to our third fable. The Grasshopper and the Ant by Ambrose Bierce. One day in winter, a hungry grasshopper asked an ant for some of its food it had stored. "Why," asked the ant, "did you not store up some food for yourself instead of singing all the time?" "So I did," said the grasshopper, "so I did. But you fellows broke in and carried it all away." Right, so those are the 3 fables that I'm going to read for classroom activity 1. Please listen to this clip again so you can answer the questions.